Shootings of two Jewish men lead to federal hate crime counts.
And now we're learning about the suspect's alleged history of anti-Semitism. Fox 11's Phil Schuman live in Pico Robertson to lead us off. Phil.
Well, the suspect, 28 years old, a homeless man, most recently living out in the Palm Springs area, has a long history of threats against his Jewish friends. But as far as we can tell, only one arrest in July for carrying a handgun onto the campus of Cal State Long Beach. He's apparently admitted to both of the shootings in this neighborhood. Old school horseback patrols, the most visible sign of the increased law enforcement presence in the Pico Robertson neighborhood, even though the suspect in the shootings is now behind bars.
The police did their job, and this is how we have to handle it, and I'm really grateful that somebody that doesn't deserve to be on the streets is now off the streets.
That suspect is a 28-year-old Cathedral City man named Jaime Tran, described as homeless, living in his car. Seen here in his first appearance in federal court. Tran was tracked to Riverside County after the license plate on his Honda Civic was spotted on one of the many security cameras in the area.
No one in this country should be targeted on account of their religion, their background, their sexual orientation.
U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada announced federal hate crime charges will be filed. He was joined by local federal law enforcement officials as well as LA's mayor.
We are here with locked arms against all forms of hate and bigotry and discrimination, because anti-Semitism goes against the values of our city and goes against our humanity.
According to the criminal complaint, Tran came to this Pico Robertson neighborhood after literally going online on Yelp to look for a kosher market. He said he identified his victims by their, quote, headgear. He has a history of threatening Jewish people he knew. For example, someone is going to kill you, Jew. Someone is going to kill you, Jew. And he blamed COVID on Jews, texting, every single aspect of the COVID agenda is Jewish.
Yes, we were lucky that we're not going to funerals. That's just the reality. So the message first to our own is, tonight is Shabbat. Tomorrow we go to our services with our children. You don't want to give bigots, racists, anti-Semites, and terrorists a victory.
The two men who were shot are recovering. One was shot in the back, one was shot in the arm. The suspect, Tran, being held in federal custody without bail. As for his background, what brought him to this point in his life, details on that not yet available. Live in Pico Robertson, I'm Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.
Powerful